Hi, I'm Stephen Moller. I have a second-degree black carver maggot and second-degree black in Taekwondo. I want to show you a couple of pics today that I know on TV there's a lot of things that show kicking up to the neck, but that's great for TV. But what I want to show you is just a couple moves that'll do really more damage than kicking them in the neck. This is what's called a side kick, and it can generate up to 1,000 pounds of pressure. To break any bone in the human body, it just takes between 70 and 90 pounds. A 70-pound kid can do the same damage as a 165, 170-pound person or bigger. And I know I've had experience with a girl in one of my rape prevention classes. Now this is what I call the side kick. It's a simple kick and it's a powerful one. And you start off by going up like this and making contact, I believe, with the person's knee. And that'll do a lot of damage. And I had one fellow, his daughter, 70 pounds, kicked him in the knee with a side kick like that. And 8 or 9 months later, he was still limping. So you don't have to be a muscle person to take someone out. All you have to do is have the benefit of being a surprise. You know, they don't expect something from most women or from a child, but the element of surprise is on our side. So the benefit is you can side kick, or another one is a round kick, and you just get them with a part of your toes, and it's a very easy, but my favorite is the side kick. You bring it up, kick, back and down. And so it's and another thing I think is very important is use your elbows. If you use a fist, there's 27 bones here. It's very easy to break these bones. But with the elbow, Walter, come over here and I'll demonstrate.
You're not going to hurt me, are you?
What?
You're not going to hurt me, are you?
No. No. You can go upward or sideways. And you can definitely break somebody's jaw like that.
Okay.
And it's really easy. You don't have to have any strength like that. You can use either one, sideways or downward. You put someone like that. See what I mean? As you know, really. But if you go down for the knees, it's really simple. A lady, 85 years old, said she's kicked people in the knees like that. You know, so it's good movement. It's simple and fast to learn, and you can protect yourself using these. And so this is something I think it's a good way to start off to learn just a few moves rather than spending 10 years to use some movements. Spend a couple hours and start practicing these, and you'll find out you can use them. And have I used these? Yes, I have. I've used my experience twice. One was at the library in Roseburg. Some guys wanted to ride, they said, to a gas station. And I said, it's right there. Told them how to get to it. They said, you don't understand where you want to ride. And the guy looked down at a magazine cover. He said, you a black belt? And I said, yes. And you and your buddy better move over here because you're about to get your legs broken if you don't. So the guy to my right moved up there and said, forget it. And they walked off, shaking their fists and doing some other signs at me. So I think what they wanted was my car. But then when I was up in the canyon on July 25th, there was a young girl, I'd say about 12 to 14, somewhere down there, and I heard her screaming. I do not want to do that. And she's running towards me. And I stood there a minute, and I said something stupid myself. I asked the guys, I said, are you stupid or deaf? She said she didn't want to do it, and she meant business. And this guy said, get out of my way, old man. And this time this girl was behind me. Come here, Walter.
Oh no, oh, here we go.
I have a volunteer subject here. And this guy started to shove me, like that, and I grabbed his hand and his elbow like this. I bent his hand back so that it hurt. I'm not hurting my subject here. Well, like this, and then I hit it like that while pressing down. And I actually heard the bone crack.
Ooh.
Then where he's there, I kicked him in the knees. He was on the ground. I front swept him. So he went down on the ground. He's down there on the ground like that. I'm not going to hurt you. So when he's down there.
Wait, I don't think it's on camera. Okay.
That's okay. I said, this second guy said, let go of him, because when we're finished with you, we're going to bury you and that girl, and no one will find you. So when he came, I said, come on, while still holding hands with the first guy. And he came to me, I kicked him right there, and right there and there. But before I kicked him, I told the guy on the ground, I got real religious right then there, holding hand. I told him, if you move a muscle, I'm going to kick you in the head, and you're going to end eternity. And he said, I won't move a muscle. I said, you're smarter than I thought. So this second guy came. I kicked him 3 times. A triangle is a good movement to make. He's down. And the guy at the boat asked me, I said, you going to get on the fun and get hurt? And he put his hands up and said, no way. And I said, well, you better get your 2 buddies out of here before someone gets hurt. So the guy on the boat, Subject C, came over and lifted the guy up and helped the 2 guys into the boat. Now this experience I won't forget. I'm quite sure this young girl won't either. But it's because I took some time out to learn the side kick. And that's the most powerful kick that you can make. And it's easy to learn. So I say, if you want to learn to protect yourself, learn the side kick. It's better to break someone's knees than to get raped and murdered